Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. I have been so busy and slacking, but I am back at it. If the background looks new, that's because it is. I utilized my spare bedroom at my house and now I have a permanent setup and I'm so excited. Please like this video if you do like this new setup. The lighting is so much better and it's so fresh and fun and I just love it. So today, as you can see, we are glowing it up. We are tan, gonna be putting on a bunch of tan and bronzy and gold products right here. I have earrings that match my eyes. It's the whole package. If you wanna learn how to be sun-kissed, then please keep watching. I will put everything in the description box below that I use. I am using some new products today, using some ride or dies, using very familiar products that you've seen me use before. So if you wanna see how I created this dewy glowy look, then please keep watching. First things first, coffee. I have washed my face, moisturized and everything, all good to go. I did do self-tanning treatment last night and whenever I do it, I usually don't bring it up to my face, but today I did. It's a little bit darker just because my face was like stark white, kind of like the difference between my hands and my palms and my hands now. It was, and so I was like, ooh, let me just put some of that on there, but it looks a little bit better. I do want to go in first with my Ulta Beauty my Ulta Beauty poreless face primer, and I am just going to put this real quick. It's just like a clear little jelly silicone looking. I feel like a lot of people don't like that for a primer, but I really like it. I think it works really well with my skin and it feels so flawless right now, like a baby's bottom on my face right now. And I don't just put that in the center of my face. I do put it all over my cheeks because I feel like I have big pores all the way to like out here. And so I really do like to cover those up a bit. And on top of that, since this is going to be like a luminous, glowy, sunshiny summer day type of look, I do want to bring in all the glow from the inside out without looking like an oily grease ball, because it's really easy for me to look like that considering I get really oily. So I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. highlighter, liquid highlighter, and it comes out kind of quickly. It's very watery, so I don't like to take that much, and rub this all over, starting kind of from the outside and bring it in all over my forehead, on my cheeks. This will really kind of bring out a really nice luminous glow from underneath your foundation and kind of bring in that dewy look as well without looking too greasy, hopefully. It's really hard to like kind of balance those out because you want to look so pretty and glowy like all the girls in the magazine, just like basking out in the sun, but then you don't want to look like you just got dipped in a freaking grease bucket with some french fries. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I feel a lot of the time, just greasy. Okay, so we have that, and okay guys, I don't know if this is my self tanner. I don't think so, just because I feel like my self tanner is really matte after I put it on after a few hours, but my skin though is like really glowy. I have been drinking so much water lately. Oh my gosh, I have been drinking loads of water, and that is one really good way to make your skin healthy. My face skin is like really good, really smooth right now. I mean, I have like acne scars and everything that you see that might make it look textured, but it is so smooth. And I have just noticed that my skin's better. And also a huge factor that I do that is really important for healthy skin and everything is apple cider vinegar. I will talk about it all day long. I don't care what anybody says. It heals everything, and I have noticed ever since I have taken that my skin has been better, my face has been better, I haven't been as acneic as I used to be, and I just feel overall a lot healthier. And knock on wood, I haven't been sick. Like, it just really helps the immune system, and I have not been sick. So, I mean, knock on wood, I really hope I don't get sick. And I haven't had any spring allergies yet. I'm in the Midwest and there's just a bunch of dirt and wind and just change all the time, and flowers and everything's growing right now. And I do have asthma and I usually get allergies really badly, but no, I've been doing drinking apple cider vinegar for about a year now, and I just feel such a huge improvement. Now that I have my base, I'm gonna go in now with my foundations. Since I am a little bit darker, I'm gonna be going in with my LA Girl Pro Matte foundation right here, and it's one of my darker shades that I use in the summertime, but I'm also gonna be going in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define and mixing these two, because this is a little bit darker for me at the moment. So I'm gonna kind of just do a little match test here and see, because this looks really good on the skin right now, but I want to add in just a hair of a darker color. And everything is also a little bit different on camera, because this actually looks like a really good match, but this is what I use when I'm not really that tan. So I'm just gonna add in a little bit of a darker tone, but I am gonna be putting this. Okay guys, this blender, I got it from e.l.f. and it is probably in my top 2 favorites. I love the Real Techniques ones that I have used in the past, but this one is like bigger and it's like spongier, and it was only $3 or $4. Okay, the match was good. We're off to a good start, ladies. Off to a good start. Okay, foundation is on. Looks really good, nice and blended. These foundations come in clutch. These are my favorites. I will be doing a favorites video soon, so I can show you some high-end and some drugstore that I am obsessed with. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and my Conceal and Define by Makeup Revolution is a little bit too light right now for my skin since I did tan, but I am going to use this in the inner corner to really brighten it up and kind of wake up a little bit, since I do have some darker circles. I also have a hair somewhere, I can feel it. Okay, so I'm only using this concealer right here because it looks stark white on camera, but I swear it's not that dark or not that light in person. But this one has more of a yellow undertone and will blend in better with this one. And this is my Be Bright Kokie concealer, and this one looks really bright too on camera, but I'm telling you, a little bit more of a yellow undertone, blends beautifully. You can find this at the drugstore as well, both of them. The Makeup Revolution I get at Ulta, and Kokie is at Walmart. I'm just going to take the flat end of my blending sponge and just put that in there. There is a really good coverage on these two, really good brightening ingredients. Makeup Revolution is definitely a line that I will rave about until the end, because they are very inexpensive. They have great products that will not break the bank. You can get amazing palettes for like $12, and you can get their concealer and their foundation for like $6 and $12 a piece. And I have converted like 5 of my friends to Makeup Revolution, and I think they're very happy with it. Now, if you are insanely dry, want super dewy skin, I don't think that this might be the best for you, just because it's very matte, very full coverage. So it just kind of depends, trial and error. My center is bright. The under eyes are bright. We're awake, we're in business. So now that I have that all blended, we are now gonna be going in with some setting powder just for underneath the eyes. We're gonna be baking, and then I'm gonna go in with my contour and start bronzing up the face a little bit. Going in with my translucent powder extraordinary from Ciate London. I should really look that up because I think I have butchered their name like in 3 of my videos. Ciate London sounds right, but I'm not sure. But it is like super white translucent powder, but it's so good. It's very light and airy. And I'm just gonna take the flat end of my blending sponge and just like set that under there. I'm gonna go in with the Profusion contour and highlight. And oh gosh, I haven't even like opened this yet. We are trying new products here too, by the way. I'm gonna go in with a couple, most of the products I know, but then this is new. I saw it at Target and I was like, oh, I have to. And they have really pretty colors right here. This one seems a little bit too light for me, but I am gonna go in with this one, see how pigmented it is at first. Yeah, I think that'll be a good color. And I'm gonna go in with this little contouring brush from Luxie, and it's the 512 small contouring. And I'm just gonna take that Tan Sculpt one right there. This is the Highlight and Contour 1 palette, and there is also a Highlight and Contour 2 palette. And so I'm going to just take that brush into here really quick, and I'm gonna start sculpting out underneath my cheek and the rest of my face. It does have a little bit of an orange pigment underneath, but it's also kind of ashy. Once we blend that out a little bit better, it'll look a lot better. But right now I just wanted to kind of just get it on the skin, and then I will blend with a bigger brush. Jawline. I'm gonna have to try this look with all cream. I'm not usually a cream contour. I hardly have ever tried it. I should probably practice on it, unless I just do it blindly in front of the camera, and that can be a video. But I don't have much experience with it. I've always loved like a matte look anyways, but so I've always used powder. But I'm gonna have to try cream because I might really like it. I just gotta find the right stuff. I'm going to take now from Crown Brushes this little angled definition brush, and I am just going to blend this out. You definitely don't have to use so many brushes to do what I'm doing. Like, you can use one brush for all of this and be completely fine and like get the same result. I'm just stippling in with the smaller brush the details, and then I'm trying to just smooth them all out with another brush. I'm gonna blend out even more with the butter bronzer. I'm gonna blend out underneath my jaw. The reason I put it down here is because it'll define my face a little bit more. My face is really round, and just kind of depending on your face shape, you just want to shade and define some areas, but since mine's round, I want it to be very sculpted and chiseled and make it look like my cheekbones are like up here and pushing up my cheeks a little bit and making it look like I have a really chiseled jawline when I don't, and kind of just I don't need to like hide my forehead or anything. I just like it to be bronze, but I definitely don't want to take that bronze all the way down to here. I will brighten up that center area a little bit. I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush right here for my bronzer, and going into my Physicians formula. I'm in the deep bronze too, and so this is the best color for myself. They do have lighter ones available, and I'm just going to take this above here and really get the edges of my forehead. You just want to look like sun-kissed. Sun-kissed and bronze is the objective. And you want to make it look like the sun hits you in the right areas, the perfect areas. And that's how I like to really achieve my color. And I have to fake it till I make it. I may not be as dark as I want to be right now, so I'll bring it down to my chest and really blend it out with what I've got on my face and my neck to really give that overall glow. Now it kind of took away a little bit from that glowiness on my skin that I have, but I will be going in with some highlighting powder and shimmer. So I got some new shimmer that I want to use. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna brush this away, and it really helps keep that bright under eye. And I'm not going to be doing anything insanely crazy with my eye, so I'm not going to have hardly any fallout. So it was okay to wipe all that away. Now if I was doing something more intense and more glam, then I would definitely keep it on so it can catch all the fallout. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera really quick, and I will be right back and we will start the glowing process. Okay, eyebrows are on. I'm a better person now, and we are going to be starting on the eyes. And I'm gonna go in for the first time. I'm trying out this new product from Pure. It's the Festival palette, and this is so pretty, you guys. Like, look at this, all these colors right here. I'm gonna be focusing on these three and for the look, and also probably that one. But if you want me to do a more festival look, I would love to use this palette and do that. I also have other colors I have in mind too, but I'm just getting Coachella vibes, you know? Coachella vibes. I'll be using this crown brush, fluffy one, and I'm going to go in with Epic right here. And this has a nice big mirror as well. So that's really nice. And I'm just gonna use that. Looks pretty pigmented. Now that I have that down, I do want to put a little bit of a darker color on my lid and then kind of transition that up into light, and then I'm going to put some shimmer on it. So I'm going to go in now with Hidden Desert, which is right here. I'm going to take another like more defined brush. It's not quite a fluffy brush, but it's just a little bit more compact. What am I trying to say? Dense. It's a little bit more dense. So I'm just going to take that Hidden Desert. It looks pretty pigmented, so I'm going to put some off, and then I'm just going to put this right on my lid. Oh, this is a pretty color. And these shades are blending out swimmingly. So I'm just going to take that just up to my crease. I kind of have like a sunset looking vibe going on right now, kind of. And I'm just going to keep that right there on the lid. Those are the two matte colors that I'm going to be going in with. And I'm going to go back to that fluffy brush that I had before. And I'm just going to kind of make sure that this is blended perfectly, because I have now put down a foundation where I'm going to layer with my shimmery shades. So going in with a flat brush, this one is from Wet n Wild. I'm going to take this psychedelic gold color right here, really pretty, and coat that just on my lid. I'm also in the process of this, I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild finishing spray, and I'm just gonna spray that color so that it goes on a lot more pigmented. And I'm just going to pack that on the lid here. Ooh, that's really pretty. Now I'm not going to take it all the way to the edge, because I am going to take more of that Hidden Desert and kind of put it on the edge so it looks like a tint of a smoky eye, but not really, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so now that I have that in kind of the center of my lid in the inner corner, I am going to take back that packing brush right there that I used for Hidden Desert, and I'm just going to kind of bring this back in on my outer corner right here and just kind of press down and try to blend with that gold to create a bit of a darker look on the outside. That is what I have going on here. So I'm gonna take that fluffy brush again and just kind of make sure that this look is absolutely seamless. And I'm going to take this Appreal gold shimmer and kind of put this more on my inner corner. And it's kind of like a liquid glitter that dries, but it's not. It has a really good brush, and it'll kind of intensify this gold right here and kind of make the inner corner more intense as well. Oh yeah. That's really pretty. See, you can tell how like dramatic that is and how it really intensified, and it's so glowy, and it dries just like that too, so it's really nice. Okay, that's what I have for the eye. I am kind of going to let that dry a bit, and then we're gonna finish up with the rest of the face. Okay, now we are gonna glow the rest of the face, and I'm gonna take my Artist Couture loose shimmery powder, and this is called Purple Dream, and it's the Diamond Glow powder, and it's a loose one, so you just want to make sure that you just kind of put some in the lid a little bit here. And I'm also going to be using this all over my body. It's a really pretty like shimmery color. You'll see it a lot better whenever I put it on, but I'm going to go in now with this purple brush right here, and I'm just going to take this and start applying it like on my cheeks and anywhere where I want like the light beam to hit and really illuminate. And so I'm going to just take it right here. Whoa. Holy cow. I guess you didn't really see that purple there, but you definitely see it here. I'm also going to be going over that too, like with a different bronzer, or not bronzer, a different highlight. This is just kind of like setting the tone because I really want that glow to really start illuminating. And so I'm just kind of putting this real quick where it needs to go, because I kind of wanted that little purple undertone to kind of go with the eyes a bit. Now I'm going to take my Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, and look what I did. I dropped it and it's like all broken. I need to fix it with like some rubbing alcohol or something, but I'm going to take that exact same brush and I'm going to put it over the highlight that I just did. Put it over this one. Holy moly. Love that. I'm going to put it on this. Wow. You guys see that? Holy cow, it's blinding. I always forget how good this highlight is. It's so good. Putting it on my forehead, on my nose, right here in the Cupid's bow. Okay, so now that we have that on, I am going to finish up the eyes. I'm going to put mascara on off camera and my lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, lashes are on, liner is on. The look is about complete. We are going to do the bottom lash now, and I'm going to go in with a small dense brush, and I'm going to take that palette and just start with Epic right here that I started with the transition shade below. And I'm going to run that all across my eye to kind of start that transition down below as well. And I'm not taking this too heavy either, and I'm only taking it to the middle because I kind of wanted a smoky eye on this look, but not really. I just wanted it to glow more than anything. And then taking that flat brush that we used to pack on this psychedelic gold, I'm going to take this on the inner part of my eye. To kind of add that little glow on the bottom. And then I'm going to go into the Profusion palette again, and I'm going to take a tiny little brush And I'm going to take Impulse right here, which is this light shimmery color, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner to brighten that up. There really wasn't a color in that palette like light enough that I wanted to put in my inner corner. So we got this. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using this Bally bronze color from Bodyography, and it's called Bally Bronze, and it's an eye pencil, and I'm just going to put that right in here. To add some bronze in there and really, let me put that on the back of my hand real quick. If you do this on the back of your hand, it kind of warms up the pencil and it applies a lot better. This is my first time using this too, and like it applies really nicely on my hand, but not really in my liner, so I don't really know. Dang, that sucks. I was really excited to use this too, and it's just not applying as well as I thought it would. That might be a miss. It's just not. It looks really pretty, like, I don't even know, you can't even see it probably. It's like right there. It looks really nice like on the skin, so I might need to use it maybe for like a color on the eye, but on the eyeline it won't work that way. I did forget to put on blush, so I am gonna go in real quick with my cheek color from Ulta in the Flush color. See, I don't know if this color is discontinued or not. I haven't been able to find it, but I forgot to put this on in my application process, and I feel like I've been all over the place in this video today. Jeez. Like, I do my eyeshadow and then I totally forget about everything else that has to do with eyes, and then I go to like my face because I was so excited about the glow, and it was just a mess. Whew. Got that. And we're gonna bronze really quick, or not bronze, but highlight the rest of the body how I show you how I highlight. And we are going to take that Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. I'm also going to be going in with this color right here, and this is the Ciate London 2, and it's called Moondust. And I'm going to kind of do that on like the pops, like where I really want the light to hit. So I'm going to be putting that here too, mixing these two. So the Jaclyn Hill, I usually take it right here on my bone, because the light is going to hit there a little bit more, and I really do like glowing that. It makes you look a little bit more defined too, and I like taking it on my shoulders. And it really illuminates that little shoulder situation. And same with this one. That's really pretty. My hair is just a mess today. And then I like to take a bigger, like fluffier brush like this one. And this is a Moda brush. And I want to take that same Champagne Pop and like just put it all over in here to make all of this illuminate and be more shimmery, because we want to glow. More glow everywhere. So yeah, that is how I do my glow. And I'm going to now take this Moondust color, and I'm going to take a bit of a smaller brush. I'm going to go back into this one right here, and I'm going to take this and kind of just put right here in the center. And you could tell that just like illuminates that so much more. And this just kind of intensifies everything. If you want to really, and even if you don't want to wear a whole lot of makeup, I'm going to kind of do like a summer poolside video. when it gets closer to opening pool season. And I'm gonna show you how to put on minimal makeup as possible while being by the pool, but still looking super glowy. And this is seriously the highlight for it. And I'm just gonna put this like right here, so when you see me smiling, you can see that the light is beaming right here, and that's exactly where I want to put this. Just right there. Same with this side. And right on my nose. Okay. So now that I'm like glowed everywhere where I want to be glowing, I am now going to move on to the lips, and I'm going to go in with Lord & Berry lip liner in the color Spicy. No. Oh, before I do this though, if you want like bigger, fuller looking lips, you can definitely take like a fluffy brush with your bronzer, and I'm gonna just take that butter bronzer, and you can kind of put it right underneath your lip right here, and it's going to intensify that shadow that's already under there and make your lip look more plump. And so that is a really good way to kind of like trick the eye into thinking that your lip is a lot bigger than what it is. So if you wanted to highlight that or put that shadow there, then you can kind of overline the lips as well. Okay. I do want to like kind of bring out that orangey pink that I used in my eyes, so I'm gonna just go in with the NYX Lingerie matte lipstick, and this is in number 6. This is one of my favorite colors, and I'm just gonna put that right in there. Gonna wait till that dries a little bit, and then I have a beautiful topper that'll just bring in all the glowiness, and this is the Trustfund Beauty in the shade Lipgasm lip gloss, and it looks like this. It's a really pretty orangey peachy just lip topper, and oh my gosh, this stuff, because what is a glowy look without a really shimmery lip? So yeah, guys, that is it. That kind of completes the look. Let me put on some finishing spray real fast. Dry that off a bit. Okay guys, that completes this glowy, fresh summer tan look that we have going on today. I am really excited about this. This is like my go-to look for spring and summer. I just love glowing it up. I love all the highlight. If you have really good new highlighter recommendations, please put them in the comments below. I will have all the products that I used in the description box below, so take a look. And if you want to see my tanning routine and what I use, how I apply and everything, please also like this video and comment below tan, and I will definitely be more than happy to recreate that video for you. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that post notification bell right here so that every time I upload you don't miss a beat. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!